Okay, good day everyone. So our topic for today is laws of exponent. So we have to review the laws of exponent before we proceed to multiplication of polynomials. Okay, so let's proceed. So when we say laws of exponent, we have the exponent and the base. So when we say exponent, it tells us how many times the base is multiplied by itself. The base is the factor which is to be multiplied by itself n times to obtain the product. The power refers to the product of equal factors. So to interpret a raised to n, where n is a positive integer, a raised to n is equal to a times a times a times a, or how many uh, times you're going to multiply a depends on the n times. So a is called the base and n is called the exponent. Sorry, excuse me. For example, we have here 5 cubed. So it means you're going to multiply your base, which is 5. How many times again? Yes, 3 times because your exponent is 3. So 5 times 5 is equal to 125. Okay, so this is our example earlier, 5 cube. So when we say 5 cube, your 3 here is the exponent and 5 is your base. So how do we write 5 cube? So we have 5 cube is equal to 5 times 5 times 5. So we have a product of 125. So that is the base and the exponent. Now, laws of exponent for multiplication, we have the product with the same base. So when we say same base, parehas yung base nila. Kung titignan nyo, we have both a as our base. A raised to m times a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. What does it mean? Yung exponent ng same base natin ay pinagpa-plus natin or ina-add natin. Okay, so for example, we have x cubed times x squared. We have the same base, which is x. Then what are we going to do with the exponent? Okay, yes, we will add the exponent. So that is x raised to 3 plus 2 is equal to x raised to 5. Okay, example number 2, we have m raised to 5 times m raised to 7 times m raised to 9. So we just copy the base and add all the exponent, which is 5 plus 7 plus 9. So after adding the exponent, we have m raised to 21. So this law is only applicable if we have the same base. Okay, you're going to add the exponent. Okay, how about this one? A quantity of AB cubed times a quantity of A squared B times a quantity of AB. So kung papansinin natin, parehas sila ng mga base, which is A and B. Pero yung exponent nila magkakaiba. So what are we going to do? So we're going to copy the base, which is A, and add all the exponent. We have 1 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, in this first AB cube, ano ba ang exponent ni A? So understood, we have 1 as the exponent. Kaya A raised to 1 plus 2 plus 1. And for the B, we have B raised to 3 plus 1 plus 1. So what's the answer? We have A raised to 4, B raised to 5. If may question, pwede ring i-PM na lang si Mama Lu if merong hindi naiintindihan. Okay, next example. 4x cubed times 5x squared is equal to 4 times 5 times x raised to 3 plus 2. Okay, so in this example, meron na tayong numerical coefficient and literal coefficient. Numerical coefficient natin is 4 and 5. So pag mumultiplyin natin yung ating numerical coefficient, 4 times 5, and then yung literal coefficient natin, having the same base, we copy, we copy the base and add the exponent. Okay, so what is 4 times 5? So 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Then we add the exponent of x. So x raised to 5. So your final answer is 20 x raised to 5. Okay, next example. 3m squared minus, 3m squared times negative 2m cubed times 4m raised to 7. Kung papansinin natin, naalala nyo pa ba yung how to multiply integers? So, kapag unlike signs, your product will be negative. Positive times negative is equal to negative. But if it is like signs, negative times negative, it is positive. So, i-review lang yung ating multiplication of integers. Okay, we have here 3 times negative 2 times positive 4 for our numerical coefficient. Siya yung pagmumultiply natin. Then the base, because they have the same base, so we're going to add the exponent. So that is m raised to 2 plus 3 plus 7. Now let's find the product of our numerical coefficient. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Negative 6 times positive 4, we have negative 24. M raised to 12. So that is 2 plus 3 plus 7 for the exponent of M. So we have 12. Kaya naging M raised to 12 siya. Okay. Next, we have a quantity of 2mn to the fifth power times negative 2m cubed n times a quantity of 3m cubed n squared. Sorry, excuse me. So, ano ulit gagawin natin? We're going to multiply all the numerical coefficient. 2 times negative 2 times positive 3. Sorry, excuse. And for the base, yung mga m muna. So, we have m raised to 7. Bakit naging 7? M raised to 1 plus 3 plus 3. So, we have m raised to 7. Sa n natin, we have n raised to 5 plus 1 plus 2. So, we have n raised to 8. So, eto na yung kinuha na natin yung total ng mga exponent, number of exponent ng mga same base. So, let's multiply the numerical coefficient. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 times positive 3, we have negative 12. M raised to 7, N raised to 8. So, this is the product with the same base. Okay, so you can practice this by answering the uh, practice set, letter A, sa math notebook. So, this is only for the product with the same base para ma-practice kayo. So, you're going to simplify numbers 1 to 5. So, sundin lang yung nasa tutorial natin dun sa video. Then, kindly please answer this on your math notebook. So, not only product with the same base ang loss of exponent natin for multiplication, we also have power raised to a power. So when we say power raised to a power, an n of a raised to m. Again, it is an n a raised to m. Meaning, meron tayong exponent sa loob ng parenthesis at sa labas ng parenthesis. So, anong gagawin natin kapag ganito yung ating given? So, you're going to just copy the base and you're going to multiply the exponent inside the parenthesis and outside the parenthesis. A power raised to a power, meaning meron pang exponent sa labas aside dun sa exponent ng ating base sa loob. Okay, so let's give an example. How do we read this? It is a cube. Babasahin mo muna natin yung exponent sa labas. A cube of x cube. So a cube of x cube. Again, what are we going to do? We're going to multiply the exponent. So that is x raised to 3 times 3. So what will be your final answer? You have x raised to 9 or x to the 9th power. Okay, next. Dapat hindi ko na pala ginagamit yung x. Dapat yung point lang. Okay. A seventh of m squared. So a seventh of m squared. So how are you going to answer this? That is m raised to 2 times 7. That is m raised to 2 times 7. And what will be your answer? Okay, so you have m to the 14th power, or m raised to 14. Okay, next example, a fifth of a to the fourth power is equal to a raised to 4 times 5. Again, we're just going to multiply the power raised to a power. And your answer will be a raised to 20. Okay, next example, we have a cube of 2 squared. Okay, we have a cube of 2 squared. So it is equal to 2 raised to 2 times 3. So you're going to multiply again the power raised to a power, o yung both exponent inside and the outside the parentheses. So you're going to have 2 raised to 6. Now, is this your final answer, grade 8? Not yet, because you're going to simplify this one. What is 2 raised to 6? So 2 raised to 6, that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So you're going to multiply your base 6 times. So your answer here will be 64. Okay, next example. You have a square of 5 squared. A square of 5 squared. So that is equal to 5 raised to 2 times 2 equals to 5 raised to 4. Then what is 5 raised to 4? That is 625. Okay, our last example for power raised to a power, we have a fourth of 3 squared. So that is equal to 3 raised to 2 times 4 equals to 3 raised to 8. So, tulad ng sabi ni Mama Lu kanina, you have to simplify or get the final answer if you have a example like this one. So what is 3 raised to 8? That is equal to 6,561. So any question regarding our base raised to a power? Okay, if you have some question, pwede ulit i-PM si Mama Lu, then we will answer it naman right away. Okay, so let's have a practice set for power raised to a power, another 5 items. So, just going to simplify this one. So, sinusulat na din ni Ma'am Malu yung loss natin. So, meron na kayong guide. Just try and practice kung nasasagutan natin ang tama. Then, we will check that. Okay, laws of exponent for multiplication. Another law is a product raised to a power. Kanina, a power raised to a power. This time, we have a product raised to a power. So, we have an n of a, b. So, kapag ganito naman yung given natin, we're going to distribute the power or the exponent dun sa labas ni parenthesis, lahat doon sa nasa loob ni parenthesis. So, you're going to distribute all the, you're going to distribute the power lahat ng nasa loob ni parenthesis. So, that is A equal to A raised to N times B raised to N. So, we distribute the power or the exponent. Next. So, let's have some example para mas maintindihan nyo. A cube of xy. So, we have an exponent outside the parenthesis. So, you're going to distribute the exponent sa bawat base na nasa loob. So, you have base, or kung merong numerical o literal coefficient, i-distribute nyo sila doon. So, we have here x raised to 1 times 3 times y raised to 1 times 3. Actually, sinulat ko lang yung 1 para alam nyo na merong exponent si x and y doon na 1. But you don't need to write 1 as the exponent. Understood na we have 1 as their exponent. Okay, as simply as x cubed, y cubed. So that is your answer. Okay, next example, a fourth of m n squared. A fourth of m n squared. Okay, so we have a quantity of m raised to 1 times 4. Dinistribute si 4 kay m. Dinistribute din si 4 kay n squared. So kapag merong exponent sa loob yung isang base natin, you're going to multiply. Naalala nyo ba yung a power raised to a power? So we multiply the exponent. That's why we multiply 2 and 4. So your answer here is m raised to 4 and raised to 8. Okay, next, a fifth of a to the fourth power, b to the fifth power. So again, we're going to distribute the exponent 5 or the power 5 sa lahat ng ng base natin sa loob. If your base have an exponent, you're going to multiply the exponent and the power outside the parenthesis. Yung pang number 2 loss of exponent natin kanina. So we have here a raised to 4 times 5, then b raised to 5 times 5. Again, we distribute the exponent 5 kay a to the fourth power, b to the fifth power. So your answer here is a raised to 20, b raised to 25. Okay, next, a cube of 2x squared. Okay, so distribute the 3 kay 2. So we have 2 raised to 1 times 3. Distribute ang ating 3 exponent dun kay x squared. So we have x raised to 2 times 3. So our answer here is 2 cubed times x raised to 6. So what is 2 cubed? So we're going to get the answer. So we have 8x raised to 6. Okay, so our final example, we have a cube. Yung exponent muna ulit sa labas. A cube of 3a cube b raised to 6 c raised to 4. So we're going to distribute this 3 kay numerical coefficient sa loob ng parenthesis ng 3. I-distribute natin si 3 kay a cube. I-distribute natin ang exponent 3 kay b raised to 6 at kay c raised to 4. So, we have now 3 cube times a raised to 9. Bakit naging 9? 3 times 3, yung exponent ni a. Then b raised to 18. Bakit naging 18? 3 times 6 is 18. Then we have c raised to 12. Paano naging c raised to 12? 3 times 4 na exponent ni c. So we have c raised to 12. Now what is 3 cubed? That is 3 times 3 times 3. So you multiply 3 times. So your answer here is 27. Okay, pinakita ko pa isa-isa na. 27 times a raised to 9, b raised to 18, and c raised to 12. So this is our examples in product raised to a power. Now, so let's have some exercises again or a practice set for this law. So another 5 items. So para ma-practice lang mga anak yung ating loss of exponent kung talaga naiintindihan natin. If not, you can watch again the video para mas lubos nyo maintindihan. So, product raised to a power. So, you're going to simplify numbers 1 to 5. So, that's all for our loss of exponent. Just a review for multiplication. So, thank you very much, grade 8. And please like, subscribe, and share naman my YouTube channel. Thank you very much and have a good day, everyone.